National Football League.
Biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative can be a blessing, but also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, sure comes the weight of pressure and expectations. What is that sideline feeling? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous key.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 46. Here we go. 46. 46.
Prescott here from the gun. Over the right side. This is by Ferguson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah! 26.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got it. Escapes the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here we go. 46.
1st down. Here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
46, 46. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hey,
Prescott now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red. On this side. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Chased out to his right. Looking right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on fourth down. It keeps this drive moving.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. And his caught, it's Travis Hunter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Cut out left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. First and 10, here's Prescott. Beckham there to grab it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Motioning the tight end now. On second down, they're on with Elliott. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Hey, kill! Here we go, go to 54,
Prescott now to throw on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here's Brian Anger, famously taken in the third round by the Jags back in 2012 on to punt. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Rip, 23. Go. Damn, gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, lion. Hey, tomato.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. It's complete over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Get some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run from Elliott. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stops a yard short, gain 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
We're going to 53. Yeah! There we go. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47.
Dak off the play fake. Into the hands of Pickett. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
46. Here we go, 46. 26.
They fake the hands off. Now Prescott sends this to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. It demands an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
26. 26. 26.
Elliott running out of the gun. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. 26.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Didn't saw the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, when they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Danny Gray to return it. the tackle. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. And it's the Jaguars beginning their drive here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. It's Allen again. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lawrence in the pistol. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On his Little for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Takes away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go, kill. 44, then we're going to 53. Here we go, 47, 26.
First down, here's Dak. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Prescott on 1st and 10. Intended for Beckham, but it's intercepted. Foyer O'Rourke with the pick. And the Jaguars get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. Think right.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 2nd and 3 now.
Cowboys 28-yard line.
Hey, Rob, think right. It's on.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. being stopped. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Done. It's on. Go, street. 11. Go!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Clark. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Gray now on the return. Spins out of one side. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
11.
Lawrence looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. He will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19.
Kill. He's at 24.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
There's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He's going to have this up just a little bit shy of 20. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Here's a screen to Elliott. Still motoring past the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah!
Beckham, the motion man here. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, 47. 26.
Play action now for Prescott. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
This is such a back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
You managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. 2. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his Little for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Start to the quick throw left, complete. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Prescott. And there's another one. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Dak to the air here. Throws caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Elliott straight ahead. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
He'll toss it to Etienne. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He was taken down.
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Jaguar football, and they just need to hold this lead to claim their first title.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence facing third and long. He has the first over the middle. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Hey, Ron.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Throwing it to depth to it. Linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gray now on the return. That's a good look on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, lie.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. The right side caught by Thomas. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Incoming pistol. Here's Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
30 left. Red, 23. Go, let's go.
They go play action. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Take right. Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Done.
Here he goes. Third and long. Get some space around midfield. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
11. Hey, kill.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! Kicked off by Javon Clark. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Football is out. Oh, the Jags got it! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
First down, they're going to start out with Elliott. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play was at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah! There we go! All right, hey. Then we're going to 52. 26.
Once again, Elliott. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Give on second here to Blue. And firing that for a few. It's third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more
Risky throw. It's intercepted. Kevin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. No one's around him. He's got space. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 7, Cowboys 17.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cowboys down by 10. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! There we go. All right, hey.
First down, here's Dak. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, they need 7.
Then we're going to 53. All right, hey. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Hey, kill!
Prescott here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! 46.
Throwing again is Dan. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
47. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
Dak throwing again. Throwing this one back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Hey, kill!
Another throw for Prescott. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb, and it sets up second down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 54. Why is?
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Oh, again it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And only just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Think right.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a quick throw out wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill. Take right open.
Back to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And Duval is going to get loud and stay loud. The Jacksonville Jaguars are Super Bowl champions.